Hey, that looks terrible.
All right, boys, race number 10 is about to be underway at Talladega. We have ourselves some qualifying coming up for the final race for the regular season coming right up at you. Hope you're all having a great Monday/Tuesday morning here. The clock strikes midnight. That means it's time to race. We got some super speedway aces in the field. See if Arrow Lane can show some muscle here in some restrictor plate racing. Chris Logan, he's partner right there. We got Corbin Hines out on the track. Mike Rovillo, Braden Walters out there. Brian Cornelius, Simon Limart, Jeremiah Walters, Dylan Fink, DJ Stagner, Kenny Reel, all out on the track right now. We have 8 minutes left in quali. Andrew Lopes. Trevor Azaronoff out on the track. Nathan Scott also out on the track. Mike Ravillo right now sitting at a 53.66. On the pole. Braden Walters about 4/10. As we see the times coming in. All right, as we go check out the next driver. Jeremiah Walters. Checking out the Walters right now. Braden Walters on the top, 53.43. Brian Cornelius with a 53.45. His number 82 Chevrolet. Dylan Fink third. Jeremiah Walters third. DJ Stagner tied for fourth. Guy we talked to a lot so far, Nathan Scott. Didn't get to interview him and see how Team Aero was looking forward to this race. The apron is illegal on qualifying. Oh, ties. Right now on our stats is showing Nathan Scott on the pole. Abarula is coming off the track, number 80. New looking car this week. Unless he ran it over. I did not notice because I died. Four minutes left in qualifying before we go 85 laps at Talladega. Yep, right now, he could drop in 10th. Henderson, that would be a good name right there. He could be the number 6-7. Why are you so sick, Pat? What's up? We're commentating race number 10, final race in this league's championship until we go to the chase. Regular season championship, I should say. We will show you guys the championship leaderboard. Simon Lindmark, first place over Trevor Azernoth. Third place, Corbin Hines. Fourth, Nathan Scott. Andrew Loads rounding out the top 5 there. Braden Walker, 6. By a couple points to Dakota Stahl. Timothy Cook right there. And then Kenny Reel in the 10th position. This just skips right over 9th, it looks like. This just said, fuck you guys. I am the race commentator. I did a one-off race for this series where we didn't have a race broadcast, and I made it 20 laps. But I enjoyed racing with the people I've been watching for the last 8-9 weeks. Actually, longer than that. It's actually been 10 weeks because we had an off week. So just subtracting the race that I was in watching. The crazy thing is, I didn't even watch the end of the race. I wrecked out and I did not watch the rest. I was so mad. It's okay. We got official racing though. 36 seconds left here of qualifying. Nathan Scott on the top. We do have Trevor out on the racetrack making a lap here. This could be the man that tops the leaderboard, Mr. Super Speedway. When you think of Super Speedway, you think of Jack Shack. And 5th place at a 53.4 ties Kenny Reel. So we got our starting lineup set. All right, so we got the starting lineup set here for Talladega Super Speedway. Nathan Scott, number 61, Toyota for Air Lane, starting on our pole. Braden Walker's there in the PA Posse, number 7, Toyota. Third place, Andrew Loates, Team Air Lane, starting there. Third position with Brian Cornelius on the outside of row 2 in his number 82 Chevrolet. Trevor Azernoth there. 5th place, Team Jack Shack with Kenny Reel there on the outside. Simon Lindmark starting 7th position. And Joseph Amarola in the 8th. And rounding out the top 10, we got Dylan Fink here starting in 9th. And Jeremiah Walters, number 37 Toyota, starting on the outside lane. And we're going to check out our race info. Got ourselves 2.66 mile tri-oval racetrack, super speedway racing, drafting, blocking, slide jobbing, and 85 laps. As the cars are on the track.
All right, everybody, this is the 10th race of the regular season, the final race before the playoffs start. We got 80% fuel, 2 extra sets of tires, and yeah, I don't think there's anyone new here, so let's have fun and race smart.
Thanks, Braden.
85 laps, Talladega Super Speedway. We're ready to let the boys rip. So we got some special camera views here. We got a fan sitting in the grandstands here, almost right where Carson Hocevar was burning it down. And we also have a special camera view on the backstretch. So all these drivers say cheese down the backstretch. Oh, we got someone wrecking already. Oh no, just jumping at the pit road. All right, here's our back camera right here, backstretch. We paid a fan to sit there and watch. Hey, Gordon, are you here? My bet is on Trevor Astronaut to win this race. And I also like Mark Person. If he is out here rolling, he did not qualify and make a time. But these guys are Super Speedway Heroes, and we are green flag racing 85 laps at Talladega. Nathan Scott, Braden Walters takes us to turn one. Andrew Lawson that inside line pushing Team Airlane up about a car length there on the 7 on the outside. Our first time down the back stretch as we see 3 different lines being used up. Nathan Scott takes us to turn 3. Braden Walters top in front of the Team Airlane train. As you see the 51 of Lindmark in the Lego Toyota trying to get by the 11. Nathan Scott leads us lap 1. As you see this pack here, man, swirling. This O'Reilly car loves to move in that air. It's going to be exciting. 85 laps here. 21 cars in the field. We don't know about Drummond. Drummond has left the pit lane. Nathan Scott still our race leaders. We look back on Andrew Loads. Sliding up a little bit there. Oh, we got teammates side by side. Lindmark, this crucial leading the lap gets you some bonus points. Got a little slide up there. Oh, had to check up. Trevor Asnon making it 3 wide in the middle. Teammates on the outside. Looks like Nathan Scott still has the speed as he controls the middle lane coming into turn 3. Scott Astronaut Real has the 31 cleared and he stays up there. Oh, and he makes a move. Trevor makes a move on Nathan Scott. as they come into the tri-oval. And it feels like forever, but Trevor looks like he's in prime position there to lead a lap here on lap 4. Trevor Azanoth out there, Jack Shack, number 89, taking the lead. Kenny Reel behind him. Mod Person, I think, is going to win right there. Mark Persons in the 77 and the 89 are both showing some muscle early on. I'm not much of a super speedway racer, but I will tell you right now, I wouldn't be anywhere near the front. As the top, about 5 there, pulls away just a little bit there on DJ Stagner. As the 61 and 31 look and don't make the move yet there. As the rest of the field catches up. DJ Stagner in a nice chrome paint scheme this week, representing the number 64 Chevrolet, our highest rated Chevrolet. Right now it's a Toyota drag race up for the front with 1 Ford. Trevor Azanoth takes him up to the 3rd lane. Actually, I'm going to say this track has 4. Nathan Scott down low. Looks like his teammate could not get with him. Mark Persons, the next person in line for the number 61 down low. We still have Kenny Reel pushing. Azanoth looks like Reel's looking underneath. Checks her up a little bit as we have side-by-side action for 3rd. Brain Walters making a 4th line up there in the back in that red PA Posse's Toyota. Azanoth Reel. Oh, we got some juking and maneuvering now. The 51. Oh, little bit of contact. Oh, we got trouble.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
We got trouble in the back. Andrew Lott's off the track. Looks like that was Andrew Lott's there. Getting a little sideways. He's got a little bit of damage up there on that right-hand side. We will check out the replay here. Sorry, it wasn't in the back. It was actually relatively up in the front. We just kind of butchered that. As we rewatch the replay, we got teammates on the bottom. Oh! Kenny Reel just, gets hit. We're going to have to check that up, what kind of, if it was a bump, arrow situation. This doesn't look, it's bad. He got hit in the right. We're going to recheck that on replay. A little bit slower view. Kenny Reel's already, bam. Oh, that was kind of a lick there. Kenny Reel's getting a little bit of air there. Comes up just a little bit on the 51. Sideways. Dylan Fink. I mean, the 11 was just a little bit touchy there. And looks like he collects the 31 of Lutz.
Kenny's taking the oil here. Time he got to his outside, looked like he just kind of sucked him up there. Yep, exactly what I said. Sucked him up there, and then got into him a little bit and got into other cars, and yeah, from there.
That is the voice of Gordon Glywell, our race control. Kenny Reel getting the EOL. We got some people coming down, getting some fuel. 89 beats everyone off. DJ Stagner. Wait a second. TJ Stagner might have beat everyone off there. We'll find out here. Oh, it's pit time. He did not have a pit time. Trevor Lindmark, Mark Persis, Brian Cornelius, Dakota Stahl, Braden Walters, Corbin Hines, Mike Ravillo, and Joseph Ambrola round out the top 10 at the moment. Got Chevrolet out front, Toyota, Ford, Chevrolet. DJ Stagner might come in and actually top off with gas here. We will. Yep, he's coming in. Kevin Allen overshoots the pit. All 21 cars still in the lead lap here, as we are almost to lap 10 at Talladega, race number 10. As we look up Mark Persons here. Whenever you hear Super Speedway, him, the Trevor. Got to keep them on your bet list.
Please, everybody, stop. Please, thank you. We love you. Heart. Barney says he loves everybody too. Everybody does be friends.
Luckily, we can't hear what's going on. The EOL was Kenny Reel. The number 11. He got the EOL. No drive-through in this league. And we're back green, lap 10. Trevor Hazenon, Mark Persons, and Simon Lindmark up front. Field's getting going here into turn 1. Highline only has Lindmark. It looks like Braden Walters. Oh, here comes some help from Corbin Hines as he thinks twice. Wants to follow Dakota Stahl here on that bottom line. A little bit of side drafting, rubbing there from the 51. Oh, and a little bit more. As they enter turn 3, what an ass cheek camera that is. Corbin Hines slides up in front of his teammate there. trying to get some high line working. As Michael Ravillo is looking right behind Corbin Hines. Corbin Hines slides back up. You see how much they're sliding right there at our stationary camera. Trevor Adenauer, race leader. Side by side, Mike Ravillo. Oh, getting a little air draft there. Number 80 of Amarola's up there, top 10. Underneath the machine of Dylan Fink and Brayden Walters. Oh, the middle line is pushing here. Oh, we got contact. Looks like the 91, oh, heavily involved in this. Oh, 45 Dakota Stahl as well. Brian Cornelius as well in that accident. We'll go back and re-watch this. Some hard licking. Oh, looks like the 91. Or 51. Is that, no, what is that, 91? It looks like the 91 there. Sorry, Airlane. Looks like this a good run. Oh. And the 82 finishes them off there. The 45 getting into it. The 02. Looks like the 80. All the 80 has nowhere to go. Looks like he got clipped in the rear. But I'm concerned about did that 45 end his race right here. Oh,
All right,
yep.
clear comms while I make this call, please and thank you.
Some damage right there.
All right, so coming out of 2, Corbin goes down to the low line while he's got to run, and then he ends up kind of getting almost a little loose when he goes down, comes back up into Trev, ends up getting into Trev, losing it, turning himself, and causes a wreck from there. This is a no on court.
Got the whole field coming down pit road again, it looks like. Oh, we got one guy staying out, Dylan Fink. Corbin Hines with the EOL. We're going to check the bottom of the screen. Looks like a lot of people fuel only again. Oh, man. Simon Lindmark, did he beat him off pit road? Holy shit. That was impressive. All right, so we got a lot of people still on pit road. As we thought, Dakota Stahl, Mitchell Raredine, Timothy Cook, Tyler Henry still on pit road. Dwayne Drummond, Brian Cornelius, and Nathan Scott is coming off now. Does he have a black flag or something?
Yeah, I can definitely clear a black. But you did get excessive speeding, you said? Or what? Oh, you're good. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'll clear that if that's the case. If it's just an EOL penalty, you're good, yeah. Just let me know.
Lap 15. There's a second yellow flag. Kenny Reel brings out the first yellow, and the second yellow will be on Corbin Hines. I have not raced this car on a super speedway, but when I heard the term loose, I am glad I'm sitting here watching. But it's far from over. We don't know how much damage. We do not have voice chatter on. That would actually be very interesting to hear. Right now, tail end of the lead lap is Jeremiah Walters. We don't know if he has damage.
Please, as we get closer to close up the gaps, please.
Coming to lap 16. About ready to fire him up. Dylan Fink, Trevor Azanoth, Mark Persons, and Brainwater top four.
Green, 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 green.
We're going green. Talladega. Lap 16. As they thunder off into turn one. Trevor Azanoth out to a half a car lead on Dylan Fink. Mark Persons there pushing. Braden Walker's up there alone. Watching that inside line. Flying ass by. Andrew Loach coming up to the high line. Good little push here. And he comes back down. Front of Dwayne Drummond. As we're all single file here. Oh, there is someone up there. DJ Stagner leading the second line now with Kevin Allen behind him. Amberola there in the inside of 76. DJ Stagner getting a push. Trevor Fink and Person still out to a couple cars on these guys. Outside line is coming. Up, breaking apart just a little bit there. DJ Stagner and Loates go back side by side. And now he files in behind DJ Stagner. Trevor Azanoth still out running. One person's looking. DJ Stagner battling for third on Mike Parsons right now. Loads the pushing car there on that high line. Clears the 77. Got Tyler Henry on the apron. Dylan Fink is now our race leader again. Trevor leading the outside of Loath pushing. DJ Stagner up to second. Mark Burse is now third. I don't know how you guys commentate super speedways. This is absolutely insane. Oh, as Loach getting hung up there, 3 wide. The only car going with them, Braden Walters. Dylan Fink out to a car lead. What will he do here? What line is he going to go with? He stays low. DJ Stagner pushes him there. There's Trevor rebounding there on that high side. Fink looking there. Got a car on the apron. Up in the 4th lane is what I call it right there. Trevor looking down low. Mark Persons, is he going to follow? Yes, he is. Close side-by-side racing right there. As we got an even playing field right now. Oh, Trevor takes the nose of the 52. And looks like they're going to split them 3 wide here. Kenny Reel the next in line. Rebounding after getting pushed around for the first yellow. And Mark Persons out to the lead. In the middle lane at the moment. Will he lead the lap? Yes, he does. The 77 leads lap 21. As we see 3 wide racing right now. As we see the cars storm down this backstretch here. 77 getting pushed from the 89, 52 up on the very high line there. Getting pushed by Andrew Loates. Oh, a little squirrely there. Mark Purse is getting pushed by the 52. Oh, he gets a little bit out of control there. Saves it. Dylan Fink takes the lead. We got Andrew Loates looking with his teammate there, Simon Lindmark, on the bottom. As Loates leads the lap. We got the top 3 right now. Arrow Lane, Jack Shack running 4th. As the top 3 break away. Side-by-side racing for 4th right now. Oh! DJ Stagner gets booted.
It's just one. iracing might throw it. We'll see. It was just one.
Car on the inside lane, DJ Stagner just, whew. Want to check, see if he hit anything there. That was insane. Top 3 is still Team Airlane. Nathan Scott side by side with Trevor for 3rd. Kenny Reel up there on the high line. everybody nose to tail for the top 10, maybe even top 14 it looks like. No room for error here at Talladega. Dylan Fink looking with Timothy Cook up there on the very high line. Oh, it looks like that fell through. Bring back up. Kenny Real Trevor Asenauth up there. First and second now. Got a very high line looking Nathan Scott coming on down. So you get the Toyota train rolling. That very top line has some speed there. Coming into turn 3. Teammates side by side, 3 wide right now. Dylan Fink, Scott, and Simon Lindmark. It is heating up here on lap, coming to lap 27. 3 wide racing. DJ Stagner is still on the track. Him and Corbin Hines are near each other right now. That might save them from getting caught back in the Trevor's still out front. Kenny Real pushing him. Side is Andrew Lotes. Wide for second. Andrew Lotes coming off the turn 2. Him and Trevor run for the money here on the backstretch as they are side by side. The low line does have the more cars, but man, that high line has some momentum off in corners. As they start to fan out again, you got to watch the temperatures in these cars. That definitely cannot help. As we look backwards on Trevor's car, rear bumper cam. As we ride on Kenny Real. The high line prevailing here, coming to lap 30 out of 85 laps. Oh, Trevor Looking down low here. He's going to slide back up. Getting the pushes that Trevor needs there. Just keep out front. Number 80 leading the inside line. Dwayne Drummond pushing. We got a third lane being created by Nathan Scott. Maybe even a fourth as they might go 4 wide off the corner. What a view Dwayne Drummond has right there. Watching both lanes live right now. Going 190 mile an hour. This is impressive. Nathan Scott making it up the middle here with Andrew Lotz in the middle. Number 80, Amarola, is now our race leader on the inside, Andre Drummond. Oh, sorry, not Drummond, Dakota Stahl. Sorry about that. Same color cars. Side by side, going in the tri-oval. Amarola fighting hard here. Doesn't quite get the stripe there. He's on about 4th now. Trevor getting the push where it counts. That high line down that backstretch, that is something else right there. Trevor, Kenny Real, Mark Perkins on the outside. Dylan Fink resides the top 4. Amarola looking to pressure again on that inside lane. Oh, a little slide job up there. That was Simon Lindmark. Arambola looking again. Getting a big push into turn 3. Trevor gets another lap left. Lap 35 out of 85 here at Talladega.
Here we go, green flag, buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys!
252. Thank you for the rain for lap 35 out of 85 right here. Trevor Hazen out there, race leader. Kenny Real second. Amarola third. Amarola coming down there. He's leading that out inside lane there. With the 45 pushing. Can he lead a lap? It's getting close. Looks like it's going to be Trevor again. Trevor, number 80, side by side, 45 in the inside. Kenny Real outside. There's Mitchell Rarinon, one we haven't talked about today. Running up there in 6. Oh, we got some scrubbing of the wall there. Looks like the outside lane is separating like a divorce, man. Doesn't look too good. We got middle lane, high line, low line, apron. Rarinon backs it off a little bit there. Oh, just kidding. He's going through the grass. We got all kind of lines here. Three wide for first. Amarillo, Mark Persons, Trevor Avion. Oh! Cars are slicing and dicing here. You see Mitchell Rarinon way in the back now from run through the grass. The same top three, they've been pushing each other all race. Now they're split up. Who goes with who now? First, it slides back up in front of Timothy Cook there in the 9. Like Dylan Fink getting a run there from Simon Lindmark on that very high line. Andrew Lotes. The black and green car Drummond is back in the picture. Trevor looking up on the high line. He knows where the speed is at. Coming off that turn 2, you just get that big, long straightaway speed. Pushed by Kenny Real there, number 11. That inside really can't get it going here early on as we're coming close to halfway. Those of you who've been sticking around since the start, we've had 2 yellow flags. We had 2 other incidents that were not deemed yellow flags. People running through the grass self-spins. But right now, we have all 21 cars on track. Those involved definitely looking for a yellow for pit repairs and a change of draw. I think if you do exclamation point MRL, it will pop up. If not, I will definitely send it to you, man. They go green flag racing at midnight. Practice starts 11 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, got a car out of shape down there on the bottom. That was the 31 of Lotes. As he saved it.
Right now, with one car that really got down, and they saved it. And nobody really lost the pack.
That good run. Dylan Lane, Dylan Fink, Kevin Allen, Brian Cornelius coming down pit road. Right now, Walter's the last one there getting the draft. That car's coming off pit road. No penalties for now. As we're all single filed here, lap 42. Coming to halfway here. As you see the guys that just made their pit stops ahead. They might be a little bit of a hassle here for this lead group. I think they're going to be all right. As a lap down car here is staying on the high line there. Dylan Fink out front. Dylan Fink getting the draft. No one else has been on pit road since Brian Cornelius, Dylan Fink, Dakota Stahl, and Kevin Allen. Here they come. Oh, we got a car fucking crashing. And half the field locking the brakes up. Mike Robilio stays out to lead a lap. Out of them, looks like Kenny Real beats everybody off pit road. Got a couple separate packs here. Simon Lindmark there as well, in with the guys. Mitchell Reardon is down pit road. Mike Robilio leads his lap, and now he is coming down pit road. Getting them extra bonus points there in the O2. Pat coming around while Mike is still on pit road. Looks like they're going to successfully overtake them here. As we as we got a top 4 breakaway here. Keep an eye out on Timothy Cook's telemetry here. He is to 2 seconds at the moment. As we step away for a Chef Moorhead piss break. What a damn piss that was. We are back. Damn, that felt good. Timothy Cook back to 1.8, gained about 0.2 there. Looks like Lindmark has fallen off just a little bit there. We're going to ride aboard old Timothy Cook. From Del Rio. 1.7 seconds back now. As we successfully say, they get about 5 of them. They should be able to catch the 3 that's in front of them. Very great pushing from the 941, 61, and the 31 there. Let's see if Lindmark can get back up to Kenny Real, Persons, and Azenot there. Allen and Stalls almost 10 seconds back from where these guys are running. Kenny Real and Mark Persons there. Still first, second. Trevor Azenot there third. Lindmark back 1.3 seconds. Still a 1.4 second gap. We have 8 cars in contention. Chris Logan and Brian Cornelius is off of the pack. We will be seeing them guys here shortly. Top three is actually putting it on 4th, 5th, and 6th at the moment. Push it a little bit away. As we look up the point standings as we're racing, Simon Lindmark running 4th, our points leader. Trevor Asnoff 2nd. Corbin Hines 3rd. Nathan Scott 4th. And we got Andrew Lotes rounding out the top 5. Braden Walters not in the top 10 in this race. Could affect them a little bit here in points. Running in the 14th spot right now. Sitting safe for the points reset, but if this race was a part of the chase, I would be concerned as the number 7. Looks like Lindmark is letting Timothy Cook lead the pack here. As they are back 2.2 now. See if they can catch back up. They were flying.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, we got a yellow flag out. Oh,
A virus and that through that. Let me go look at that.
as we got people coming down pit road as we speak. The whole field is in. Kenny Real leads them off pit road. Mark Purse is second, Trevor Adams third, Nathan Scott fourth, and Andrew Lutz ran at the top 5. And we got ourselves a race. looking to go green with probably about 25 to go, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more than that, 26. And we're going to go through the field just to check out everyone here. First, Kenny Reel. Second, Mark Person, Trevor Azenau. Third. Fourth, Nathan Scott. Andrew Lutz. Fifth. Sixth, Simon Lindmark. Seventh, we got Joseph Amberola. Eighth place, Braden Walters, number 7.
All right, everybody. I'm going to end up saying this one's a racing deal. It's kind of bad timing with the way everything happened. All right, so this one happened on the back stretch of lap 55 on the, as Dylan came down the side draft at the same time, Mike Revelio was being bumped by Braden Walters. The side draft kind of sucked him up just a little bit at the same time, and causing the car to kind of get sucked up and goes up into Dylan, causing him to fly down off the track. And I wouldn't have thrown the caution for one car, but iracing threw that caution. So yeah.
I know what you mean, but I would have threw a yellow for that one. That was pretty nasty right there.
Well, yeah, no, the yellow came out for that reason. I'm just saying I saw that. I think it was 2 cars involved, so there was a wreck. But I'm just saying that is definitely a racing deal for that one. I can't really pinpoint it on anybody at fault for that one.
All right, we got Dylan Fink, 8th position. Brian Cornelius there sitting in 9th. Got, Braden Walters comes back down pit road. Oh, so that fucks everything up. Dakota Stahl, 11th. 12th, Dwayne Drummond. Corbin Hines, 13th. 14th, Mitchell Rarinon. Every time we say his name, something happens, so don't do nothing now. Chris Logan, number 70, Wheeling Chevrolet there. Timothy Cook. Kevin Allen. Wait, Kevin Allen's got a new scheme on him right there. Still blue and black. Got Tyler Henry, DJ Stagner, and we have Jeremiah Walters sitting on pit road. Missing his stall, and Mike Revelio, I think he is done for today, blown up. As we see our field, don't know what the fuel is looking like, but I think everyone might be good on gas. As now the field is all equal. We're about ready to go green.
Please tighten this up. Please and thank you.
As we're ready to roll,
Green flag.
Jeremiah Walters did not catch the pack. That is going to screw him bad there. Kenny Reel and Trevor out to a single car lead here coming into turn 1. As Mark Persons and Nathan Scott is on that high line. Andrew Lotz being pushed by his teammate Simon Lindmark in the inside. Nathan Scott still looking up on the outside. Can't get down. Team Airlane. As we have a middle line forming the 82 and the 52. Eleven man pushed by the 89. Kenny Reel up on the high line with Trevor. Tyler Henry pulls off to the side. And now he's down pit road. Andrew Loach looking inside as we are 3 wide for third. The 82 clears him, Dylan Fink. And Brian Cornelius working the middle as they both go separate ways. The top 3 on the outside have been pushing all day long. We're getting down to like a fixed official race now on most Draft Masters races. 25 to go. Put the whole race behind you. It is time to go. 82 looking on the inside here. As what we've seen most of the day, the high line prevails. Kenny Real, Trevor Hart still up on that high line. Dylan Fink, they're behind him. It looks like behind Fink is DJ Stagner, who you can see, but he's in 10th place, which is unbelievable. 2x2 all the way back. We got a third lane created. Nathan Scott up there by himself. Whoa! Simon Lindmark almost touching doors with the 64 there. Kenny Real still out front. Trevor has not following him. Cornelius in third. Run that inside line. The Lonesome Chevrolet for the time being. Him and Dylan Fink. Dylan Fink's up on the third line. Not going at the moment. Mark Persons comes up. Cornelius down there by himself. As the third lane is getting created there in the middle. The 51, Simon Lindmark. Wayne Drummond behind him. Cornelius back a couple of lanes down. Back to the 8th position. They're thundering down turn 1 and 2. Looks like the whole field is there but Jeremiah Walters, Pit strategy not being his friend, not catching up to the field on a drafting track. As we got a battle for the lead coming out of turn 3 to the trioval, turn 4. Brian Cornelius out front, 31 pushing the high line with the muscle still. Trevor looking on to the very outside. Wise getting a push from Dylan Fink here. As we are 3 wide all the way back with 19 laps to go. Dylan Fink a little squirrely there. Hangs on to it. Brian Cornelius attacks again. Him and Kenny real side by side. Moat's not all the way up on the back bumper. Real is going to lead them to the stripe here with 18 to go. Trevor working on the outside again. Being pushed by Dylan Fink and Lindmark. Lindmark and Trevor was hooked up, pushing for a whole corner and a half there. Oh, Mark Persons comes down the track into the 91. No yellow flag. Our race favorite is now almost out of the draft. Mark Parsons. Now we have Trevor. Our other pick. Oh, Dylan Fink. A little sideways there. Trevor and DJ Stagner up on that high line with Andrew Lotes. Simon Lindmark. Dwayne Drummond is our race leader with 16 laps to go. The number 41 is up front. Dwayne Drummond. Number 41 Mustang out front. 041 out front with 15 laps to go. Nathan Scott. Oh, looks like we got a battle here on the backstretch for the lead. Drummond up by himself. It is far from over. That car showed some speed there as Nathan Scott comes to the front. Nathan Scott putting the 61 car up front for the first time today. Kenny Reel and Trevor run the outside here. Andrew Lotes behind him. Kevin Allen, another one. We haven't not said much about. Dylan Fink and Lindmark follow each other up to the high line. "13 laps to go here at Talladega. We've been racing for an hour and a half. Nathan Scott up there by himself. Will his teammate come with them there on that high line? Looks like he does. As Kenny Reel and Trevor Azanoth pull out to about a car length on Nathan Scott. Nathan Scott attacks again down low with Andrew Lotes. Mark Persons is back after we just wrote him off. "12 to go. Oh, Nathan Scott hits the apron a little bit there. Corner entry. Just run a little bit of Darlington right there. Oh, we got, that might be Drummond and DJ Stagner beating doors there. Inside line dissolving as we speak. Andrew Lotes leading the inside line. We're coming 11 laps to go. Jeremiah Walters might be someone to look out for here as he's 33 seconds behind the pace. Laps to go, Talladega. Oh, big fucking crash. Big ass fucking crash back there. Oh, more fucking crashing. Ooh. We're gonna check that out. Oops, sorry, hold on. Oh, there was already a wreck happening.
Please stop arguing. Please and thank you. Please stop arguing. Please and thank you. All right, once again, keep chats clear. Please and thank you.
Like the 41, from my view, looks like just got, I mean, just a little bit. I mean, this is so close to call these. But damn, we had about Mitchell Raridan, the 45 is Stall. Dylan Fink obviously involved in it, the 80. I want to see what the fuck happens here. This was crazy. Man, the 80 just dies. Just comes across the guy's nose there, it looks like. And remember, we're not race control, we're not race admin or anything. So all views and all takes is affiliated Chef Moorhead Sports. It's not official. But we have a lot of people down pit road.
All right, so Dwayne, Drummond, and Lotes. So what ended up going on here is it ended up being netcode, prediction code, whatever you want to call it. Dwayne ended up kind of going up, and Lotes holds his line, but Dwayne's moving around just a little bit, and ended up being a little bit of netcode between the front left and the right rear of Lotes, and caused Lotes to spin up across his nose. So that's netcode, and that's not going to be a fault of anyone. And we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. Have a wonderful day, or night, whatever you want to call it. Thank you.
Mitchell Raridan, Chris Logan, Andrew Lotes. Mitchell Raridan.
Which character are you going to compare me to? Because I've been compared to many characters.
Amberola. All down pit road. Looks like Braden Walters as well, Dylan Fink.
Hey, you know, we can make this very simple, and we can have you talk less support too. Hold on, I got you. DQ, no, I'm good. Have a wonderful day.
Like, that whole conversation could have just been like, no wheel round. Racing.
Hey, I like to explain myself on why it's not happening so people don't get confused. It's better to do that rather than not giving a reason. And you know what? The more you talk, the more I speak. And guess what ends up happening? You can hear my lovely voice more time than, hey, it makes it a lot of fun. And the less wreck that happens, the less you hear my voice. And the more I talk. I, Gordon, I speak. I talk.
Gordon, we're trying to communicate with you. Please shut up for half a second.
No.
Thank you. Please, fuck. Can I get a black clear? The 80 didn't catch up in time for pits. I've been trying to say this whole time. No one will shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Guys, Lord. Keep comms clear. Let him use it. 51, bro. What's the mirror?
Alright. 7 laps to go, we're coming to green. Kenny real out front. Looks like
now you gotta get permission from Braden.
Looks like everybody is caught up to the field. as we might be looking at our last restart here. Coming to 6 to go, 85 lap race.
Green, green, green,
We are
green.
going green. Kenny Real out front, taking us to the stripe. Followed by Mark Percy. For a 3 wide for third. Highline's got the most cars right now and the most momentum. 77 stays with the 11. Getting pushed by Trevor and DJ Stagner. Dwayne Drummond back to the front. '76 leading the inside lane there. Kevin Allen being pushed by Timothy Cook. Oh, we got car in the wall. Looked like DJ Stagner brushed the wall there and tried. As we're 3 wide back there for about 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Watching these cars thunder down the backstretch. 190 mile an hour. Kenny Real, Mark Persis still on the high line. Kevin Allen tack at second place. With Timothy Cook pushing. Andrew Low tops in the middle lane. Leaving the 3 up high. We got 4 in the middle. DJ Stagner going back up high. Almost a collision there as the 51 and 91 were trying to hook back up. Oh, the 76 on the apron. '76 still being pushed by Timothy Cook. Oh, Trevor and DJ. Close there, DJ Stagner bouncing off the wall. As those two are up out front, putting a couple car lengths on some people as they're 4 wide. And still 4 wide.
As long as there's no wrecks, I'm not against any hard racing. Is there something wrong with hard racing?
Still 4 wide in the back.
You can do it back.
Kenny Real, Person, and Ezanoff out to a 3-way breakaway.
But when you just said anything about it, I didn't see it just happen to you. When did it last happen?
Coming to 2 to go. Back half the field really not catching that top 3, just driving away. Trevor looking up high. Oh, 41 gets dead sideways.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, and they're wrecking. Mitchell Rairdon in the back. We will check that out. That was some bouncing off each other. Rairdon has crashed. Like Braden Walters involved in it as well. We'll check and see what happens here. Oh, they were already wrecking. God damn, what a hit. Looks like that was the 91 of Corbin Hines. We're going to...
Denny Hamlin is your Clash winner. He has something to say, I think.
You know I beat your favorite driver again, right?
41-52. Oof. And then at 64, it was just a chain reaction there. Kevin Allen getting pushed down. 91 sees it happening and just does not notice 61's there. And then Talladega is a track clear. And it looks like the 91 is just going to come down. And the 38, bam! God damn. We're going to ride on board that 38 here now. Full speed. God! Dang! That car is gone. I don't know what the hell happened to Ray and Walters being way back here. And thank you for the follows, Sinclair Racing 77.
Long story short, this one I'm going to call a racing deal. There was many things that happened, and in the end, it ended up being a racing deal. We'll talk about this in a race review. Too much to explain over here. We're going to make Simon happy so he doesn't have to hear me talk a lot. Have a wonderful night. Unless Brent wants me to explain it since broadcast here is me and he likes me to explain it to broadcast.
All right, we're back. We just heard Gordon. We'll comment back on that.
You know what? In the end, I'm just going to put on pink just for the fun of it. I'm joking.
Yeah, I looked at the last yellow flag caution there. It looked like about 5 cars got a little sideways into each other there. And I'm going to have to go Gordon there. I think that's racist.
Yeah, Brent. You saw what I saw. All those checkups and then everything happened, and then the final car ended up getting sucked up into him, sucking up the other car into him and across his nose. It was not a pretty sight with all that. That's why it's racing me out.
Three laps to go here. Green, white, checkered.
As a reminder, since this is going to be a green, white, checkered, we're going to be racing this out no matter what happens. Just don't purposely try to like kill anybody or purposely like drive through anybody if you can help it. Please and thank you. All wrecks will be reviewed, of course, on these green, white, checkers. Next flight will be taken off to, I forget the next track, but here in about 2 hours. Please tighten this up. Fasten your seatbelts.
All right, green, white, checkered, no matter what. Yellow flag comes out. They're still going to race to the end. Kenny Real, Mark Person.
Green flag, green flag.
Trevor Asnott takes us to the final green flag of the race. Kenny Real out to a lead with Trevor. Pushing them for the time being up there on that high line. Here they come down the backstretch. High line prevailing again, the very, very high line. Kenny Real, Trevor, and Mark with Dwayne Drummond there, fourth. Who will prevail? As they come to the white. Kenny Real takes the white flag at Talladega. Who will bring home the checker? Kenny Trevor still out up front. TJ Stagner leading the inside lane. Dylan Fink there in the middle. Dakota Stahl joins the middle line there. Kenny still up front with Trevor pushing. Trevor in the middle now with Mark Person behind him. EJ Stagner on the bottom. Dwayne Drummond there on the outside line. Kenny Real, Trevor, Tri-Oval. Kenny Real and Trevor come down to 1/1000th of a second there. Kenny Real will win this race. Holy crap. What a dive there at the end from Trevor. Mr. Excitement. Mark Person's third.
All right, congratulations, Kenny, on the win.
Dwayne Drummond
interview
third.
Waiting room. Top three to the interview waiting room. Thank you.
Wow. What a finish right there. Kenny Real, Trevor, and Mark Persons there. Simon Lindmark getting 5th position. Andrew Lotes 6th. 7th, DJ Stagner. Kevin Allen 8th. Chris Logan 9th. And we have Brian Cornelius 10th. Obviously, all within race review. And we're going to bring in some people for interviews here. We're going to look. Michigan is the next race. Hey, Mark Person, this is Brent in the booth. Do you read me?
Yeah, I sure do.
Hey, man, you guys put on a heck of a exciting race there, man. You guys run that high line. Tell me about that number 77 Ford there.
Yeah, Yeah, feeling pretty good tonight. Had a good run going. Uh, we were just trying to keep it up there, control the front. Um, yeah, just trying to drive the high line similar to the trucks in this thing. It was a pretty good race. A few racing deals. Nothing too major. Pretty happy with how it all turned out.
Yeah, I'm not a super speedway guy at all means, but man, watching you guys do that, you guys made it look real easy. And I know it's not behind the cockpit there, but man, just refresh my memory. Are Trevor and Kenny, are you guys teammates or individual?
Yeah, no, we're all on the same team, and Trev is the boss of the team. So yeah, that was a team 1, 2, 3 finish for us tonight. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, shout out Jack Shack and yeah, I want to make sure there. It's been a Team Air Lane getting the top 3 podium, and we know when super speedways come around, man, that Jack Shack is the people to watch, the people to learn off of, and you guys put on a show, man, and congratulations on the top 3 there, and that puts you. Let's see, were you running for points this year?
I'm in the points. I'm hovering around the cutoff line, so that finish will help. I'm not even sure where that's going to lead me, but yeah, it'll help me out.
Oh, that's really good. And we're at Michigan next week. Is that a race you think you're going to be running there next Monday night?
Yeah, I'll come out and run that. That's my home track and one of my favorite tracks, so I'm absolutely going to come out and give it a go.
Oh yeah, shout out Michigan, man. That's right. We see the Detroit represented on your Discord icons there, and we're going to give you the floor, man, for any shout outs and anything fun you're doing this week there, Mark.
No real special plans. I guess I'd like to thank Gordon and Braden and Brent for running the league, the whole admin team. I want to thank you for doing the broadcast. I want to thank everyone that showed up and raced, anyone that watched, Jack Shack Racing, and thanks for the help to Kenny and Trev. That's about it.
Yep, thank you, Mark. Congrats. So on third and Team Jack Shack, top 3, and we're going to bring in old Kenny. Oh, actually, Trevor next. We're going to bring in Trevor, Mr. Excitement, man. That was fun. That was fun watching you there, man. Before the race started, we said we're rooting on the 89 and the 77. Tell me about that 89 machine there today at Talladega.
Oh, man, that 89 was locked and loaded, baby. It had about 10 extra horsepower in it with a little fun juice and maybe some rocket science was put in nice. Tonight. It was fast, baby. It was up front all night. It was good enough for second, I guess. But I hate finishing second. But when it's a teammate that beats you, I guess I have to let it live, baby. But she was fast out here tonight.
Yeah, you guys put on a show. I don't know if you heard I was asking Mark, I was like, man, I'm not good at super speedways, but watching you guys run that high line made it look so easy. And I know for a fact it is not easy, but you guys put on a show. You're the favorites every super speedway. And man, second place, man. Yeah, I mean, that looks good for you in points as well, man. It's going to be, I have not looked at the official points there, but I think you're going to round out at least the top 2 in points.
I think I was second coming. Oh, dude, I have no idea. As I stated before in previous races, I don't pay a single lick of attention. I didn't even know we were at Talladega today.
Yeah.
So this just so happened to be Talladega, and the Jack Shack, man. This wasn't even just a race for us. This was more of like a photo shoot. I'm gonna go through this race, take a bunch of photos.
Yeah.
And, yeah, baby. That's all this was, man. They showed up to finish third or fourth or fifth or wherever they finished, and that's just
Yeah, I think
That's
you got.
just what it was here
I
today,
think you
man.
got about 80 laps of good photos there for Team Jack Shack, man, and congrats on second. We're going to give you the floor for any shout outs or anything fun you're doing this week.
Yeah. Once again, I hate finishing second. I just want to state that. But I mean, if it's the Kenny Real, baby, the old Jack Shack teammate, I can't be mad at it. Uh, for notes, I just did the math. We led 72 out of the 89 laps. So hey, baby, as a team owner, love seeing it, baby. Out front all night, got good TV time. Can't wait to go back and watch the race on the Twitch channel, baby. The Twitch machine. Got to give and we're leaving out Mark, baby. Mark was our key component tonight. Mark on the Jack Shack, baby. 1, 2, 3. And he was out here. Of course, we were out here slanging it, just trying to make things work. And shout out to Dwayne. I gotta give Dwayne a shout out because I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got that damn run, but buddy, if I could, I would have put Kenny's ass in the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I could test. I would put Kenny's ass in the wall. That was coming. If I could have got ahead of him, I was turning right because I was getting that damn win. But yeah, baby. Well, Jack Shack 1, 2, 3. Can't be mad at it. And I don't even know what I'm doing this week. What am I doing this week? I got a league race running on Wednesday. We're gonna be at the old Echo Park Atlanta Speedway. Gotta go out there and have to bust one out on them boys in the Moonshiners Racing League. And we got, I think we're gonna run PGR Thursday, the regular stuff, and then we're gonna come back on Friday, and I'm gonna have to show up. I don't even know where we're gonna be at. I have no clue. I'm just gonna show up as I usually do and come out there and try to lock in.
Yeah. Do you want me to spoil where it is?
Sure, yeah, because I'm probably gonna forget anyway. But what is it?
Phoenix.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna probably have to have that one. You got that.
Yeah, I ain't worth the crap there.
No, man, I like Phoenix. It's either gonna be really good or really bad, and we're gonna find out on Friday night.
Yep, we'll find out with Justin saying, I hate this league. I ain't running it no more after Phoenix, probably.
Oh man, Justin, brother. He's just he's a princess, but he's our princess.
Yes, he is. Yep, we love it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I got more. Can I talk a little more shit? I don't know. No, we're gonna move along. I don't know. They were pretty mad tonight. I don't know. Somebody said I put somebody on the wall. I don't think I did. We'll see. I have to watch it. But yeah, baby, we're just out here just having fun. I haven't ran a super speedway in a while. This is kind of our bread and butter over here at the Jack Shack. And dude, it was like figuring it out all over again. I hate this car on a super speedway. It's not the best, but you got to figure out how to run it. And I hope the boys learned, because I really want them to come out here and whoop our ass. But
yeah,
they can't, baby, because Jack Shack's always rocking, man. I don't know what to tell them. They come out here and they try, and it just be like that. But I'm just talking out my butt right now. And but yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice. I love it. 1, 2, 3. Can't be. Hell, I'll throw Dwayne in there too, man. Dwayne's a friend of the Shack. I can't be mad at it. Let all the laps put a whooping on these boys tonight, and Ken Real better watch out, because I'm gonna turn his ass one of these days. I'm gonna get him.
Yep, 1, 2, 3 in a celebrity shot, 4th place. That's for right. Team Jack Shack, man. Congrats on second in points as well, and good luck in the playoffs here. We're going to be rooting on Mr. Excitement, number 89.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for the league. And like I said, love those highlights, brother. Can't wait to watch them.
Yep, it's going to be a fun one. That is Trevor, second place. And we're going to bring in our race winner. The race winner, Kenny Real. How's that number 11 car there tonight, man? You guys put on a freaking butt-whooping show.
Yeah, doing good. Pretty good race. Had a green flag pit stop. I think us three were going to check out from the field if that would have stayed green, but nonetheless, still finished how it was. We were 1, 2, 3, and that's how we finished.
Yeah, you guys pit road. I'm telling you, it was just the three of you putting it on a pack of 5 cars. You guys are just pulling away. And before we started, and I'm sorry to say this, I didn't know you were Jack Shack. So I was like, the 89 to 77. I had no idea. I just asked Mark, and forgive me when you go back and rewatch it, but Jack Shack is always the team to watch on these super speedways. And walk me through them last 2 laps. What were you thinking there when you knew Trevor was pushing?
I'm pretty comfortable. Me and Trev, we work really well together. We've been racing so long together at a play track, so we basically just know what each other's gonna do and know what to do in those situations. So I look out the front view and let him really talk me through whatever's going on behind us, and vice versa, depending on the situation. If I'm behind him, and we just work really well together in these, especially the late situations that a lot of people like to tunnel vision and forget to think, and a lot of other stuff during the end of these races. And we've been doing it for so long, we just know how these late races go. Been through it so many times, so we know what to do and what not to do in these situations, and I think it helps us out a lot of times in these races.
Yeah, it definitely showed on the track. You guys had that high line. Almost any groove you guys want to run, but that high line was spectacular. And I mean, there was really a couple cars there. Dwayne Drummond helping out there at the end. And for Kenny Real, we're at Michigan next week. What do you think about that style track there at Michigan International Speedway?
I like Michigan. Michigan's basically just like another super speedway in its own sense, but you got tire wear. I'm sure Nathan's going to be fast. He's fast everywhere we go in this car. I'm not the biggest fan of this package, especially, I mean, super speedways, it's terrible, and it's not fun racing at all. Like tonight it wasn't fun. It's just really if you got a few, like 3 or 4 group of guys on the top lane that know what they're doing, it's pretty much impossible to beat. And other than that, like it's mile and a half, it's fun. I mean, I'm sure Michigan will be all right. I'm just not the best in this car. I'm still learning, especially since the new aero package came out, learning how to drive it a little bit. Nathan seems like he's got a down pack, so I'm sure Nathan will probably be really the one to watch next week. He's shown speed everywhere he went, got the ball everywhere we go, so I'm sure he'll be a contender. I'm sure I'll probably be a top 5 car, maybe hopefully better than that, but I guess we'll find out next week.
Yep, we're looking forward to it. And yeah, I mean, you guys are the super speedway gurus there, man. Just top 3. Jack Shack, any shout outs or anything fun going on this week before we end the stream here?
Well, just give a shout out to Trev and Mark and all the rest of the Jack Shack guys. I want to give a shout out to all the admins for all what they do over here in this league, and shout out to you for putting on a good broadcast as always.
Yep. Thank you, Kenny Real. You guys put on a show, and congratulations again, winning 85 laps there at Talladega.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And that is it, boys. Talladega, Kenny Real, and the number 11 Jack Shack. Like I said, we apologize for earlier. We did not know he was a part of Jack Shack. We would have put him on our betting card there. And congratulations to everyone and the admins, Gordon Glidewell. What an awesome regular season. And we are on to the playoffs in Michigan. The points reset. And we are going to go rocking and rolling. Right now, we're going to go raid someone in the community of iRacing. Keep it in the family. Some bitch doesn't even speak English, I don't think. Hold on. We're not raiding that one. Hold up. I don't think that person speaks English either. That person doesn't speak English. All right, this one does. All right. Go raid Nick Bauer. Run some dirt track racing. And we will see you guys at Michigan. Y'all have a good night.
And from my cockpit view, I didn't even
Hi,
see.
Brent. We're talking about Cox again. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah.
It wasn't flames.
I mean, everybody's trying to miss that. There's a lot going
By
on.
the time I realized
I
it was
mean-
a wreck, I thought the wreck was going upwards,
It-
not downward.
No, I mean, I don't care. I just don't. I don't know. Don't make an excuse.
Oh,
You
no,
know,
no,
I'm
after
not
the
making an
wreck
excuse.
happened.
You said I drove through you. You're the one that made the excuse.
All right, let's
No,
just
I
keep
didn't see
it.
it the
Let's keep
first
it
time.
chilling here. We're good.
I mean,
Brent.
I mean, that's pretty.
I